Alright guys, welcome back to another layout update. This one's going to be for February 2021. We've got some bench work, we've got some stuff with rolling stock. So as always, let's jump on into it. Alright, so we'll start over here on this side. The mini milestone I hit a little while back was the last module for the Peninsula. It's not bolted, it's rough fitted, but it's very nearly where I want it. So the only thing I got left to do to it is move this brace in about 1/8 of an inch with the hardboard and then get the file and file that back so it fits in. But otherwise it works. I had to jerry rig that a little bit, but it's in here, it's loose. Obviously I need to get another one of my 4 pieces and put it in the back corner there. And then the 1/4 20 bolts will go through that piece, all through both of those and through this one. So through all 4 pieces and hold it together. And then bolt there. And I'll probably run a bolt back here. So the other one here too has been bolted in. So next thing to do through here is take both of these, get the plywood out, take all 3 of these and level all this out, get it put in place. And then it's going to be time to come through with the sub-row bed. So this piece technically goes on here. I'm pretty sure I got a scrap out there that will cover this module. And then I might have to cut a piece to cover that. So, and then obviously in places there's actually a little more framing I've got to do. Like for over here, I need some, I need this comes with a diagonal and angles and then comes in. So I got to do that and put a cross brace piece and another piece that goes straight and have it go in at about a 20-degree angle and kind of feather in right here too. So, and then add another 45-degree bump out because this is where the track will curve to go over the wall. So still a little bit left to do, but the core of it's in. So that's the biggest announcement for this update. And then moving on around the side, the plywood for this side I got cut. Went ahead and filed the plywood there, so this is nice and smooth. I need to file it on the back side right here to get rid of this air gap. And then once I get the sub-row bed, ready to do sub-row bed over there, I'll go ahead and get this attached to risers and all that attached. And then lay out the town. Go ahead and probably put the cross members, a couple more cross members in there. And then we're on to track and sub-row bed. So, been tackling that. Another couple other things to work our way around. First, started the control panel. This is going to go down there on this side. And this is going to be for District 2, which is going to be the Peninsula. So, the PSX1 on the bottom. This is an SE8C I had. I'm going to replace it with the R Circuits tower controller, which is going to go about in the middle there. And then up at the top, we've got a BD4. So that's roughed out. I'm just about ready to go ahead and get these screwed down, get this mounted, and at least get the input side done. And then from the PowerLink side over to the next circuit breaker. So But that's wrapping up. Been kind of experimenting with laying out track. Got pretty much an idea what I'm going to do, but that's for another video. Other thing, I'm sure I probably mentioned this before, turntables in. And then I don't know if you can see it, barely, but I got DS64 there ready to go. Went ahead and put in UP5 here, ran a Loconet cable between them. So this will go here. Again, got to add a diagonal right here. And when I do that, I'll have a throttle pocket here. I'll have another throttle pocket, another UP5, another throttle pocket. I'll probably put another one here. So I want to have 3 or 4 throttle pockets right here so you can store a bunch of throttles, one for the hostler and a couple for road engines. And then this side over here, I'll go ahead and drill out a hole, and this is where we'll put toggles to turn the engine tracks off along with indicator LEDs and the air controls we need for that, and probably the manual to run the turntable. So coming around this side, last couple things we've done is the 3 tracks. For now, I've run these to 1 toggle. Eventually I'll have 3 separate. But as far as that goes, these 3 tracks and the back track, all of them technically have power. So the command station's in. It's hooked up. If I wanted to, I could turn this on and run it. I haven't quite done it yet, mainly because this block from there over still needs to be run on the bus. And these switch machines have been tested. They're in. They are wired. Even got the 2 wire leads running clear back to the panel over there. I need to go in to the DS64s and get the op switch changed so they will do tortoise switch machines instead of solenoids. That's probably one of the things I'm going to do today at work session because it's Sunday. Every other Sunday I've got work sessions, so that's what's going on with that. We're getting there. So that's pretty much it for the layout. As far as new stuff in, a couple box cars there, but they're here. One is at the club. There's up at Nolan's because I'm running them up there. They're a couple years out of era, which was a bummer because I've been looking for DT&I stuff. But anyways, couple things I will show you as far as rolling stock is in here. Another project I'm working on for a buddy of mine, same guy that I did the Metro engine for, is actually one of my old Blue Box Dash 9s that he bought off of me and had repainted into his proto freelance route. So we got a DH, I can't remember what this is. Oh yeah, DH166 in there. The big resistor is because this thing is using 3-volt SND LEDs. That's about all I could find on other than eBay. So got the truck lights wired up. I don't know how well to show, but I tested them before. I turned it on, and now they won't go. So they're not blown; they're just not cooperating. But as you can see, everything is wired up. I'm going to need to do an air harness for the locomotive lights because I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see, I've started. We've got the headlight, and then we've got the number boards. So only thing left to do in here is a cab light, and then it's time to start routing the wiring and get it all run to a plug. So that's pretty much what's going on. And then the other thing, and this is one of the things that I'm most excited about for this update, the old soldering iron clunked on me, so I went ahead and ordered a new one. This is the Triumph 3000 series, the 3020 XTS. It's got everything I want on here. You got your pad, you've got the, hold on a minute. Your tip, your brass scruffy tip clean stuff, which I have not had before. I've been using the pad, and then I read up and realized that was technically too abrasive. So, haven't not tried it yet. Went out to the club yesterday. I was going to try it, and the steps to get into the RPO where we had the layout are so icy that they were covered. And we didn't have ice melt or anything, so I didn't get the chance. But hopefully, I am going to get to that today. If not, then I'll get the test tire at the club Tuesday or at Nolan's Friday. So, well, at the club Tuesday because we won't be here Friday. And I'm impressed with this thing. You've got your holder, you've got these, which you can hold wire. The thing I really like about this, I have to admit, is it screws on. So the last one I used it enough and it fell out. This one don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that because it screws on. So you got a pretty nice long cord, honestly, and a pretty nice long plug-in cord. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing how this thing does. We'll find out here pretty quick, I imagine. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this layout update. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you get notified. All that good stuff. And, yeah, I will see you all on the next layout update. All right, Brad, take care. Bye.